Hey, Mike, go drive, go drive. It's not that bad. The storm was on Sunday. Hello. It was -10 last night. What am I saying? In Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Welcome. I'm trying to test earn by time, but with still snow-covered streets and at least, what's gonna happen today? There's no parking. There's no parking on the sides of the road because it's all still covered in snow. Do you see that? You see that right there? That is a mountain of snow. So the sides of the street kind of look like, well, not that bad, but you get my point. So I decided to try to test just earn per offer for now. Maybe a couple of hours tonight to see if I can even park anywhere. And I got stuck on my last shift after the snowstorm. So hopefully we're better now, like a couple of days later. It's not gonna be about the main roads today. It's gonna be about parking. Can I stop absolutely anywhere? I was just in like Oakland, the center part of the city, and there's no street parking. Just all still covered in snow. And with single digit temperatures, I don't think that's getting any better. But let's find out. This is gonna be a fun one, huh? I'm all set and I'm guaranteed to make $29 in my first hour. Why, Mike? You're not on earn by time, you're on earn per offer. Well, it's because I accepted this offer, but why? $29.45, 13.7 miles. It is quoted to take an hour. But I thought a lot like different stuff than I normally do. So here's what I thought. Obviously, pay per mile is really good. I want you to get $1.75. Wait for these people. Please always go slow in these parking lots. Some people fly through this parking lot. Like, please, always be aware. I want you to get $1.75. This is great. This is over $2 a mile. Now, dollars to time ratio. How much am I gonna get paid and how much time is it really gonna take? An hour. It's a long run for a stack. That's 30 minutes each. But $29 for an hour, I like that. I want you to get 20 to 25. But what really mattered and what was different here is I'm thinking parking is gonna be a pain. Know your marketplace. Beer on Butler has their own dedicated lot. It's gonna be clear. Mola, it's on a main road. I'll have to have street parking, but I know there's a bank parking lot that should be clear. And there's a side road maybe if I can't park on that main street. So.
Please scan your ticket or scan your monthly card. Thank you for your business.
Let's scan our tickets and go 1 hour starting right now on our first request on earn per offer. Beer on Butler is ready. These alcohol runs typically are, which is a good thing. Now I gotta go to that Mola. See, they have this dedicated lot, so I knew we were gonna be solid there in parking. Mola does not though. Am I a little nervous? Yeah, I'm a little nervous it's gonna be completely snowed in. I feel like it is going to be, but maybe I'll get lucky. We have that side street, we have the bank. We'll see. I mean, yeah, I know, it's Saturday, the storm was on Sunday. Yep, it is still that bad out here. And to add insult to injury, my windshield washer sprayers are frozen. You'll love to see it. I don't really have, knock on wood, please, I don't have anything on the windshield really. And we're not calling for any snow or anything, but I tried it because there's like a little bit of haze. They're frozen. Okay, Mola is up here. We're gonna miss this light. Since I'm at the red light, Smirnoff Ice. What is this, blue raspberry or something? Blue raspberry lemonade, there you go. So there's the one drop off. We're getting a little flurries, just a tiny bit, and actually it was enough to get some moisture on the windshield so I could use the windshield wipers. Okay, moment of truth up here. We got another emergency vehicle, so let's wait over here. See, if it was right here at Wingstop, that'd kind of be pretty convenient. Although these cars are perfectly spaced out that no one can park there. All right, yeah, there's spots right there. Man, I gotta go up here. I think we'll be okay. Please knock on wood. Oh, someone's just parking right there. No, hopefully they're not taking the only spot. Oh, I hope they're not taking the only spot. All right, here we go. Oh, no. No, they did take the only spot. I think they're parking. Yeah. Well, I gotta bail down the side street. Oh, darn it. All right, right down here. See, that's why you know your marketplace, right? Right here on the right is normally, and right here to the left, there's paid parking too. See? Bank parking right here. That is why you gotta know your market. Sometimes, you know, you just gotta tuck yourself in a little lot like this. They're closed anyway. Pickup complete, and place was packed. There was 1, 2, 3 other people waiting, like delivery drivers or pickups, and mine was ready. Let's go, Mola. Thank you, guys. Now, I didn't see a "we got your back" thing from DoorDash, and there was some traffic just getting there. So look, guys, I'm going A to B. I'm doing what I can, but I don't really care about on-time rate today. We're doing our thing. I'm just gonna try to drive safely, navigate all this snow that I've been showing you, and that is number one. I mean, I'm just gonna drive this vehicle safely, park where I can safely, and that's all you can do. Okay, here's the side roads. Not the best, not the worst. I got brand new all seasons, but they're not winter tires. I have winter tires. Last winter was not that bad. I'm thinking like, oh, I don't need to put the winter tires on. Well, maybe I will. We still got February. But after that, we should be good. I mean, I try not to, and I don't encourage you to dash if the weather is super bad anyway. So I think I'll be fine with the all seasons. And I knew over here in Regent Square, it's pretty flat too. See, it's like packed down, but it's not as bad. Please knock on wood. If this is the worst I have to deal with on this shift, we'll be okay. Okay, now, listen, I've been doing gig work for 10 years. I've been helping you here on YouTube, I think 8 or something. And I always tell you, even if you've subscribed, you watch content, there's always something new. Hold on, what are they sending me? It's going even more south. I need an offer because I'm out of the zone right now. But here's the deal. Expired ID. Expired ID on that alcohol run. I've never had that happen. Here's a positioning offer. Actually, and it's paying good too. Come on, there we go. Okay, great, now we're set. Here's the offer I just got. Positioning means it's taking me from an area where I don't want to be back into the zone where I do want to be, and the pay is good. I think it was for the Edgewood Applebee's great parking lot. Is my mic on? Okay, it is. Now, apartment complex. And, you know, a younger dude opened the door, and right off the bat, first question he said, does it matter whose ID you take? You know? And, oh, you know what? You know what I'm thinking? Oh my gosh, let's make way for that bus. This would have been a perfect scenario for an alcohol audit because of what happened. It kind of smells like an alcohol audit because of what happened. Now, DoorDash, wow, this is steep. It's not snowy, but I can make it up, right? Yeah, we're good. My one magnet, it like fell off because of the wind. Like one of the corners was picked up and I guess it fell off because I made a delivery the other day and it was no longer on my car. So I still have a magnet, but I guess I need another single magnet for a replacement, so I'll reach out to you guys. So if they didn't see my magnet, it's on the other side of the car. But the first thing the guy said was, doesn't matter whose ID you get. It does. You need to verify that someone that's receiving it is over 21. I don't believe the name on the order has to match who receives it, as long as someone is 21 to receive it. As long as the recipient is over 21 and the ID matches their identity and their image and stuff, they can receive it. So even though, here's number, and I told him that, I said, no, just someone needs to be 21 that receives the order. So that was step number one. He didn't have his ID, so he didn't immediately want to accept it. So his mom was at the door and she told me right off the bat, she said, I have an expired ID. It just expired and she handed it to me, and I scanned it. And it did say in the Dasher app, expired ID. Now it said, I can't make this delivery with an expired ID. And it was for January 11th, 2026, and today is, I think, the 31st. So it expired just a couple of weeks ago. And then she gave me like a paper driver's license as well. And it said Pennsylvania driver's license, but that also said January 11th. So I told her that, and she was understanding, she knew, and the app said you might have to return some of these items. And I just told her nicely, unfortunately I can't take a expired ID. And that's when, presumably her son said, can I accept it? I said, well, if you're over 21, yes. So he goes inside, gets his ID, shows me ID, it scans, it's valid, and then I'm just checking his face, I'm checking the picture of the ID, looks good, clearly not intoxicated, so he is okay, he's approved, he can accept that order. Now, problem number 3, which again, if this was not an alcohol audit, it would have been a textbook one. She said, oh, there was 2 items. And actually on the pickup screen, I don't think I have that screenshot. I don't, I just have beer on Butler. She told me there was actually 2 items. So we had that Smirnoff right, but she said I also got wine. So what do? I told her, this is all they gave me. They either missed it or it wasn't on the order. I don't know, a glitch. So what I recommend is to message DoorDash supports and they'll take care of it for you. I just got an add-on. Nice. Wingstop, $9.70 for 0.7 miles. I will take that. All right. So that's done. Let's go do this Applebee's. Okay, I don't particularly feel too on time or early, to use the old verbiage, I guess. It didn't take that long. I did have to wait a little bit, maybe 5 minutes, just getting someone's attention. But then once I got the manager, it was ready immediately. And yes, Wingstop was ready. Delivery's done. The battle is gonna be on the side streets, and I'm telling you, these roads are fine, but it really, really depends where I'm gonna deliver. If there's a chance of me getting stuck or not. The roads are better, and then challenge number 2, like I told you at the start of this video, there's no parking. You can see on the sides of these streets. So that last one I parked in the middle, and then the first one I parked like just half into like the side of the street at a driveway entrance, and someone was barely able to get around me. But a lot of these in the neighborhoods, if it's a narrow street, I'm just gonna have to park right in the middle. You might be thinking, Mike, there's no way this is worth it. This is a lot. This is a lot, man. Parking, getting stuck. So, are you gonna accept another one? Well, after that one, they sent me this one, $13.95, 6 miles, quoted to take about a little over 30 minutes, or about 30 minutes or so. I'm thinking, no, not for the potential risk of this. Yeah, $7 per offer. Yeah, it's over $2 a mile, but no way. Situations like this where there's not as many Dashers out, I know that. There's definitely not as many Dashers out right now. And there's peak pay. I wanted a higher offer, so no way. And then right after they sent this one, $22.40, less miles, 5.6 miles, quoted to take the exact same time. First pickup is from the same exact spot. The only thing that changed is that second pickup. What an insane pay difference. We talk about risk tolerance. How risky can you be? I knew, there's no way that I can, I should take 14 for 6. I just know. I know my marketplace, I know the peak pay, and I know what this snow is doing. So that is a stellar offer for 30 minutes. Having a great time so far. It's basically February, and it's free. The wind chill is like crazy. I know, there's always places that are colder. It was funny because look how much I'm enjoying this weather. Look at me walking, just out for a brisk walk, really having a great time. I was thinking to myself, like somehow in a couple of months, I'm gonna be dashing, it's gonna be 60 and then 70 and then 80 and it's gonna be warm out. So I just walked, I mean, as you saw. So the one was right here, 98K. Pizza Bellino or whatever was right down there. Pizza bag is wonderful. Makes it a lot easier to hold anyway. So I picked up that. And then now we're off to this first drop off. Can you like this video, by the way? You know, I'm just chilling, just, you know, dashing in minus 30-degree wind chill. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you being here. Half of you are watching on TV, another half on mobile or whatever, or laptop or computer. Enjoy that warmth. I'll be out here and I'll just, you know, don't worry about me. No, I'm good. Don't worry about me. Hey, at least my heat's working. I don't know if you remember the AC was not working in the summer. So that's another kind of pain, but it, you know, started to work. So, okay, we'll take it. We gotta look out for cars like this. We had an officer, well, 2 officers pulling over somebody. Excuse me, I'm eating a protein bar, so I don't spend money, right? I just wanted to tell you that I got an add-on. It's like $7 some. I think it's 0.7 miles. Pickup is right down the road from where I drop off. And then the add-on drop-off is right down the road from the drop-off as well. It's pretty close. And they were ready. Perfect. Only waited like 30 seconds for that. Love it. For a simple add-on, 0.7 miles, I mean, that's all you want. Now, I got a pin delivery for the pizza one, chilling there in the back seats. I love that pizza bag. I'll tag some in this video and or link some down below. That pizza bag has been one of the best purchases ever. I've had that for years. That and a catering bag. All of those deliveries done. Pin delivery, had to hop over some snow, but the customer was ready. Pin is good. Third one was a leave it door. And what was that first one? Oh, it was leave it door as well, yeah. So we are done leaving the Hill District, but we are not done. I accepted another offer, a stacked offer, as we ride our momentum up this hill. That's what you gotta do, folks. You gotta keep that momentum going. You stop on a hill. Okay, this isn't actually that bad. It's just very brick. I got Raising Cane's for $20+. What was it? $23.90. Let's go for 6.8 miles. Obviously, both at the same place pickup, which is great. And I will say, I do appreciate you being here. You know, I'm out here, tossing my Passat around. I'm using my expert Pittsburgh driving skills in minus 2-degree wind chill right now. And I appreciate you being here. Make sure to subscribe. Click the notification bell, by the way. Let's try to boost the notification bell thing a little bit. We're a little low. That's okay. But if you want to make sure you don't miss any content, click the bell, click all, so you don't miss uploads and stuff like that. Oakland, where the side streets where this is all paid parking is covered. Okay, let's put the dramatic music on right as soon as I get through this intersection. Come on. And right now, okay, where can I park? You know what? I could sneak behind this. Oh, I think there's a spot. I think there's a spot up there. Yeah, right here. We're gonna sneak right here. That wasn't that dramatic. Okay. I hope I can get out of this. Well, there we go. You know what? Let me back up so I have a little bit of runway. Okay, yeah, I moved forward. Okay, that wasn't that dramatic, but I still have to get out. All right, 2 Raising Cane's orders. There's no way. I gotta deliver on Penn Ave on a Saturday night with all the snow. There's gonna be 0 parking. Man, at the AC restaurants, I did pull up a little bit forward, but the spots turned into valet. Valet guy was really nice. I asked him if I could wait there, but he confirmed I could park right in front of the AC hotel doors. And someone stopped right there. Because I gotta go straight down Penn. They might be, I think the ride share, yeah. People are getting in. Yeah, we cannot go around. We'll just have to wait. So if you know parking's gonna be tough, like I'm already looking at backups. I could pass a location and go down 7th. There's an alley, but I am not too comfortable and familiar with the alley. I don't think it'd be wide enough anyway to not just completely block it. But Penn Ave is gonna be absolutely slammed up here. Okay, do it. Cue the suspenseful music. Here we go, here's my street. Please turn red behind me so it can block me. No? Okay, great. I'm delivering to like apartments up here. There is 0 parking. I don't see anything. That's a one-way, I can't go down there. There's the alley to my left. Oh, there's a car right there. I mean, perfect place to stop. There's even a Prius. Are they leaving? Please tell me you're leaving. Please, 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 please. Come on, Prius, tell me you're leaving. I'm gonna have to dip down 7th, as I thought. I don't think they're leaving. They're just sitting there. No, they're just sitting there. All right, let's try 7th. Oh, BMW is leaving up here, I think. You know what? I can just park right behind this truck. Yep, we'll park right here. Put the 4-ways on. All right, we'll make it work. Okay. You know, maybe that wasn't too bad. Check it out. We're in the cultural district. That wasn't too bad. See, we're stopped over here real quick. And the delivery was right around the corner. I'm still feeling good, so we'll do another offer here. See what we can get. Okay, it wants me to go this way. I've never gone down this street. It says it's an alley. Oh, it is. Perfect. That's good to know. It's like a little thing. Now you know, right? You're like, oh, if I make a wrong turn, I need to get across the bridge. I can loop back around. Perfect. What am I looping around back for? On my last offer in the snow with no space to park. This one. It's a stacked offer, but it's not just any stacked offer. Oh boy. Let's wait for this person. I'm gonna have to really, okay. There we go. Both of these offers are going to the same customer, which is wonderful. It is 7-Eleven. Where was the other spot? I don't know. You're looking at it right now. And we're done. What a shift. The Raising Cane's was super easy because remember, the Raising Cane's and the 7-Eleven went to the same recipients. Yeah, we did actually 4 hours today, and I'm happy with the earnings. I mean, we had the peak pay, we had good choice, really next to 0 downtime. That's what this app's gonna track, by the way. This is our gig app for you, ShiftMate. So you punch in your info and it measures exactly like how well you're doing on all this stuff. So yeah, hourly was great. The average pay per offer was great. The pay per mile, really strong on this shift. See what happens whenever I work on earn per offer versus earn by time. I'm still gonna test that earn by time whenever, now that the roads are getting better and I don't have to be too choosy of where I'm going. Maybe I can get back onto that. But thanks for watching. I'm gonna head home. Let me know what you think of this shift and let me know in the comments what you'd like to see next.